Hey, welcome to Champion Chess Commentary. I'm here to bring legendary chess games to life, from the immortal game to today's biggest battles with cinematic 2D visuals and move-by-move narration that makes every sacrifice and every brilliancy feel like history unfolding. Whether you're just learning or you've played for years, this channel is for you. Hit subscribe, smash that like button, and let's never miss a move. Today, we are diving into a fascinating matchup between Jiner and Koneru Humpy at Norway. Chess 2026. Both players are incredibly skilled and their ratings are closely matched, which makes this game particularly exciting. What stands out to me is the potential for unexpected turns and brilliant strategies. Let's see how this battle unfolds. The game kicks off with Ju choosing a queen's pawn opening, and Humpy responds with a solid setup. These first few moves feel like both players are setting the stage, quietly testing each other's plans. I always find the early moments intriguing because they're full of potential for unique ideas. Ju brings out her bishop to put some pressure on Humpy's pawn structure, and Humpy calmly castles, signaling a commitment to king safety early on. I'm curious to see if Ju will continue to press forward aggressively or settle into a more positional play. A series of trades occur, and it seems both players are trying to simplify the position a bit. Ju's bishop captures on e7, leading to some exchanges that leave the center open for interesting developments. I think this openness might favor Ju's style. With queenside development, Ju makes an interesting decision by advancing her rook to the center. Meanwhile, Humpy consolidates her pieces. Both players seem to be maneuvering for control over the center, which could be pivotal in this middle game. This phase sees some tactical exchanges, with both players trading rooks and bishops. Humpy's decision to exchange seems to favor Ju slightly as she navigates it with confidence. Watching this balance of power shift is what makes chess thrilling. Rooks continue to be exchanged, and the board is opening up more. Ju's maneuvering has led to a pawn capture that feels like it gives her the edge. It's fascinating how these small advantages can snowball in chess. Ju's queen actively engages by advancing to a strong position while Humpy opts for a defensive stance. I wonder how Humpy plans to reposition her pieces to counter this aggression. Ju continues to press by advancing her pawns with precision and keeps her queen in a threatening spot. Humpy's keeping her defenses intact, but I'm curious if this pressure will eventually lead to a breakthrough. Here's an exciting moment. Ju makes a daring pawn play, and Humpy must calculate carefully to maintain balance. It's moves like these that keep the tension high and leave me wondering how it's going to resolve. The queens are active, and we see some rapid exchanges that heat up the board. Ju's aggressive approach maintains pressure, and Humpy's defensive skills are tested. I'm really appreciating how both players are fighting hard in this phase. Ju maneuvers her pieces to keep the initiative alive, while Humpy tries to find counterplay. These moments are crucial as they shape the endgame direction. I love seeing how calculated risks can steer the game here. Ju exerts more pressure, preparing to convert her spatial advantage. Humpy's position seems tough, yet she defends with resilience. It's fascinating how every piece is meticulously placed toward the final goal. The queens are off the board now. Ju seems focused on securing her pawn structure and preparing for a decisive endgame. Humpy's hanging in there, showing grit even though the position looks challenging. Ju is skillfully advancing her pawns, solidifying her control over the board. Humpy is trying to find some counterplay, but Ju's consistency is impressive. This build-up feels like it's leading to something significant. Ju keeps pushing her pawns forward, maintaining a firm grip on the game. It's stunning how she's orchestrated her pieces to dominate the board. This is the kind of precise endgame play that can make a difference. We see Ju's pawns inching closer to promotion, amplifying the pressure on Humpy. Ju's endgame technique is really shining here, and it's becoming increasingly challenging for Humpy to hold her position. Ju continues the advance, and it seems she's determined to leave no room for counterplay. Humpy's options are dwindling, and this persistent progress by Ju is quite admirable. Every move here is critical as Ju's pawns are nearly unstoppable. Humpy fights back, but Ju's relentless advancement seems ready to tip the scales definitively. The pressure is immense as Ju skillfully navigates her way toward what looks like a winning endgame. Humpy's defenses are stretched thin, and Ju's control is impressive. Ju's position looks increasingly advantageous, and she seems poised to convert her hard-earned lead. Humpy is trying to find resources, but Ju's strategy is proving very effective. With every move, Ju tightens the noose, making it incredibly tough for Humpy. The precision in Ju's endgame play is noteworthy and reflects her deep understanding of these positions. Ju's pieces are coordinated beautifully, and it feels like she's about to clinch the win. Humpy is searching for a miracle, but Ju's grip on the game is strong. A few more calculated moves by Ju, and it seems she's on the brink of victory. Her focus and precision have brought her to a commanding position. Zhao is playing with such confidence, each move tightening her hold on the board. Humpy is running out of options, and Zhao's endgame play is a testament to her skill. Ju's continuous pressure is finally too much, and she seems ready to seal the game. This phase showcases her tactical prowess in the endgame, truly impressive to witness. And there it is. Jiner wins the match. What a fantastic display of skill and tenacity from both players. Watching Ju's strategic depth and Humpy's resilience has been a real treat. This game reminds me why I love chess: the art of strategy, the thrill of competition, and the respect for each player's journey.